Hi all, welcome to my first Stocks 24-25 video of the season as we delve into this week's IPOs, but also kind of talk about what our plans are hopefully for this season. Quite excited about getting seriously into stocks this season, see what impact we can have and just take it from there really. So we'll jump into the portfolio first before we jump into the IPOs. So we bought one Trent Alexander-Arnold using some of the rewards we'd earned from Mateta and Zinchenko respectively. So I'm quite pleased with that. Mateta, we've got 50 of them. We basically put in a healthy amount, and hopefully, as I said, as long as Crystal Palace keep doing what they're doing, I feel Mateta next season could prove to be a very shrewd buy as the season goes, because he was basically second half of the season one of the best players in the league. Very solid returns. Zinchenko, we'll keep an eye, but obviously for the four that we own, he's been steady for us, but obviously his profit has dropped a bit because he was in profit for us and we were pondering to sell him, but I'm not panicking as of yet, because he still has like utility whenever like internationals for Ukraine happen. So the IPOs that we are going to get ourselves into is Vicario and Tito Gomez. We're going to get one of each. We're just literally buying one, we're not going crazy. Basically one is all we want, solely because one, I don't have the same obviously my approach to stocks is working with what I have in terms of the funds, but I feel like we have certainly got potential. Vicario, we've been looking at a goalie for a while, and I feel Vicario is just a better shout than some of the other ones that have popped up lately. Vicario is someone that has good club utility domestically, and I feel like hopefully in Europe he starts as well. Tito Gomez, very solid at the back for Wolves, and definitely someone, and at the price as well, I would just not even knock it in the slightest. Having one of each is ideal. Obviously it kind of then shows that we then have one decent, like one say high-end defender, probably a mid-tier forward I would say, and then Zinchenko can be kind of between low to mid-tier as well. But with the goalie wise, I would say we've got a mid to high tier goalie in the division, because obviously he's in a top 7 team, and Tito Gomez is certainly a solid enough defender. Obviously from there, what we would like to kind of happen really is just another, like what's good as well if your IPO info is obviously just explains all the info and breakdown. What they should really add as well, you get it on, like they share it on Twitter, but it's just good for people to know as well. They should put like another info tab just to kind of like say stats for the last season, just to give people an idea of how they've been performing. But what we're really wanting now is just probably another half decent mid and another attacker, but we'll just keep our eyes peeled, see who drops. We have been keeping an eye, as I said, because there's been like Adam Armstrong, there's been a few others lately, and we've just not like pulled the trigger. It was more like now, the minute I seen Vicario was one of the IPOs for this week, I was like, we need to buy one. Like, be smart, but also give ourselves an extra defender. If we know we're starting to build a bit of a supply, then I'm quite happy. But for now, it's all a case of just keep an eye on who else is there, supply wise, for IPOs that drop, and just see if it's not just within budget, but if it's someone that we can say, right, how useful is that player to what we are hoping for. But yeah, no, I'm quite hopeful as the season goes, that if Mateta can keep these kind of steady rewards up, but also just the steady rewards in general that we can generate throughout the year, we'll be laughing. Obviously, we will keep an eye on Mateta in general, because if he hits like a price that we would say like £1 for example, say he pushes well over £1, and we're like, be quicker getting out the 50 or out of 40 and put the money into other players, then I'll look at that option. But I will be wary, as it say. I find it funny, he's now just popping past the screen as we talk, up nearly 5%. So, and I feel he could do well next season, but as I said, all depends on Glasner. Not just staying, but also just how Mateta plays in general. Obviously, he's at the Olympics just now, so he might come in a little bit later, but because France will likely go deep in the competition. But we will keep an eye on Mateta, none not less. But let me know, folks, how your stocks has been going. As I said, if you want to sign up at all, I'll leave my link to signing up in the description below, as I always do for anything. But as I said, let me know your thoughts on this week's IPOs, if Vicario or Stones or Gomez appeal. Have a good one, folks. Take it easy, all. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you all later.